Well, I had a patient cancel on me, and when I don't know what else to do with my time, as you who may have watched my prior videos know, I make a video. Well, about what? This time, I'm just going to share some thoughts with the class that I just took, and for anyone else who cares to know about my experiences with teaching chiropractors, soon to be chiropractors. And I will be careful not to violate any FERPA rules in doing so. I certainly won't mention anyone by name. I had a wonderful time teaching this class for a chiropractic university here in Portland, Oregon. And this gave me the opportunity to work with people outside of my field and with students who are advanced and about to become fully licensed doctors of chiropractic professionals. And in this class, I attempted to teach basically, I don't know, maybe 3 graduate level courses in clinical psychology all at once. Without getting too much into how that went down, what I will say is teaching is something that touches on so many of my values. I really value using my communication skills to help people do better what they want to do. So for me, teaching, psychotherapy, making videos, coaching, you name it, even just sometimes informal interactions with people, part of what I value so much about having at least reasonably good communication skills is that I'm able to help people do more what they most truly want to do. And those of you who have been following this stuff or who are acties know that I'm alluding to the ACT process of valuing and acting on one's values, committed action, which is what the whole ACT ball game is all about in the end. So in teaching this quarter for the first time, this clinical psychology class, which met only 10 times and was part online, part offline, and had 90 students and was in many ways very messy. What wasn't messy to me was that always throughout the class, I felt the sincerity of these soon-to-be doctors. Really, you, if class is watching, are already doctors in that you're treating patients and you're months or days away from your licensure. So in working with doctors, I got this just difficult to describe overall feeling of how sincere you are and how much you want to help people. Maybe there are areas of medicine, and I don't know whether this is the case, that people go into not so much because they want to help people, but maybe more because they want to make a lot of money. I'm sure that's a gross oversimplification and that there's no area of medicine where that's generally true. But certainly chiropractic tends to attract people who have a pretty strong connection to their values. If you've ever gone to a chiropractor, and nowadays chiropractic is an evidence-supported type of medicine for back pain, headaches, a couple of other conditions, and may very well be helpful for a wider range of conditions. If you have the privilege or the pleasure of going to a chiropractor, chances are good that your chiropractor has very, very nice bedside manner. I have not run across a chiropractor who didn't yet. What else shall I say? I'm going to make this brief. I feel privileged to be in the position of teaching a course like this. I'm excited to teach future quarters. I have a lot of thoughts, both of my own and also that my students gave me as to how the course could be improved. And for those of you who aren't involved in this class and are watching just the general public, what I'm modeling here is a process of identifying my values, being aware of them, knowing when I'm acting on them, and asking always the question, how can I act on them maybe even more? I mean, how could I walk the walk of my talk, or walk the walk of my inner sense of what is important to me more and more as my days and weeks and months on this planet unfold. All right, we'll see you later.